Afternoon, everyone. Usual for us then, we'll do on camera first with any internationals or agencies, and then we'll break cameras down and we'll do a written section. Andy.
Antonio, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's nice to see you here, especially after the story that emerged yesterday, which seemed a little bit strange, where some gambling companies had suspended the betting on you being the next Premier League manager to be sacked. Presumably you weren't sacked. Were you aware of what was going on yesterday?
But I'm trying to find who put the money. Yeah, but it's very difficult. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to talk about this situation because I'm focused about my work. I'm focused about to improve the team, and I have a good communication, a good relationship with the club, and nothing. And I take this with a smile, Yeah.
Some people were surprised, some people weren't, because after all this is Chelsea and anything can happen.
No, but I repeat, and we are working very hard. We are working very hard to change the situation of the past and above all of the last season. And I repeat, we are trying to build something important for the present and for the future. And you can build only through the work and with time. But I repeat, it's important to be focused and in our target now.
Can we check some team news, please? John Terry, what's the latest with his fitness? Will he be available this weekend?
Yes, he's available because he came back with in training session in the middle of the week, and to have the whole training session. Yes, he recovered of his injury.
Will you start him?
Yeah, but for the lineup, I prefer don't give away today the lineup, but I'll try to take the best decision for the team.
And Willian is not available. Can you just explain what's happened there and when you expect him to return?
For Willian, we are very sad. We are very sad because we knew the problem with his mom, and we are very sad. Me, the players, the club, we are very close in this moment to our player, and our prayers are with him and his family.
In terms of not just this weekend's game, but then the one at the end of next week, Leicester and Manchester United, do you consider this as an important period, but also a chance for your players to prove that they belong at the very top level in the Premier League? A big challenge.
Yeah, these are two big challenges against Leicester, because Leicester won the title last season, and is playing a good Champions League, and I think that respect the past now is more strength. And then with Manchester United, another great team, two great challenges for us. But in this moment, I think that we must think in ourselves and not in the other team to improve in the situation that we are trying during the training session. I think that now this is the most important things.
Is it an advantage to Chelsea that you don't have a Champions League match to have to think about in between those matches next week? Leicester obviously will have the Champions League in their minds at the weekend.
Yes, we have a week to prepare to have the training session. Sure, when you have a week, you have more time to improve your team under tactical, under physical aspect. But I think that it's important for every club to play the Champions League, because it's a fantastic tournament, and every team want to go in this tournament.
I wanted to ask you about Claudio Ranieri and your relationship with him. He was seen as a very popular winner of the Premier League last season from fans of other clubs around the whole country, just because of how he is, how he carries himself. What was your reaction to what he achieved last season and the reaction in Italy generally?
But I was happy, and but not only me, the Italian people, that Claudio won a fantastic title in the Premier League with the Leicester, and he had a great celebration in Italy, and I think he deserved this. For me, he's a good manager, he's a good man, and I have a good relationship with him, and always it's a pleasure for me to talk with him, and it happened after the game in Cup against Leicester, and he's very nice, and he's a good man, and above all a good manager.
Just one last tactical question, if I can. There were some quotes from Eden Hazard this week where he was talking about his desire to play as a number 10. Is it very difficult for you to have a number 10 in a starting lineup that has 3 defenders? Does a role of a number 10 fit? And have you spoken to Eden about how you get the best from him?
But I think that now we are finding the best solution for the players to exalt the talent of all the players, and I think that in the last game against Hull City we played a good game, and I think Willian, Hazard and Costa played very well, and they did what they want. Now we must continue under this way, because I think that this is the right way to have a team more compact, but with players that they are very offensive, and to create many situation, many offensive situation, and I think this is a good way.
Having said that, do you think you'll play with the 3 at the back tomorrow?
But I think that I don't think it's important to play with the 3 or 4 back tomorrow. It's important to play and follow the principles that we are working. And I repeat, I think that it was necessary to find a new solution, because it's not right that a great team like Chelsea conceded so many goals in every games. And I think now we are working, for me, in a right way with a good idea that can exalt all the players in this squad.
John Terry's back. Having said that, the number of goals you're conceding, how significant has it been that he's been out during September and your form has dipped? Can we link the two?
Yeah, but it's important for me to see every day the shape, to see every day every situation, and then to take the best decision, because tomorrow now I have 4 central defenders, and I have to take the decision for 3, and repeat, I'll try to take the best decision, and to see to to value all the situation, but one must go on the bench. And
But how important is John Terry? He comes across as a type of player that you would love the way he plays.
I love the players that show always a good spirit, and I prefer if they have also an England spirit, because it's very strong, and above all the central defenders must be very aggressive, and to go into the line to attack the striker, and also to be fast to cover the space.
You said a moment ago you're working hard to change the situation of the past. How long do you think that's going to take? Has it been tougher than you thought?
I understood the first part. The second?
So you said you're trying to change the situation of the past.
Yeah.
How long a process will that
Okay,
be?
yeah, I
Is it
understood.
harder than you thought?
Understood. Yeah, but this process is started, and this is important.
How long will
Yeah,
it take?
this is important. No, because can happen that this process wasn't start, and no, this process is started, and it's important for me, for the players, for the club, because for me the work is very hard, and now we are working very hard to build something of important for the present and for the future.
Do you have a question? Yeah.
Thank you, yes. I wanted to ask you about N'Golo Kante, a player Leicester know very well. How important is he to you at Chelsea?
Yeah, he's an important player, Golo, and we are very pleased to have this player with us, and because he's a fantastic player, good stamina, good technique, good personality, and we are pleased. We are pleased to have N'Golo with us.
What do you think he brings to Chelsea?
He brought great will to fight, and he's an humble man, an humble player, and I like him. I like him, and I like this type of players that put the team before of himself.
Just one more question, if I may, about Claudio Ranieri. You were asked about him earlier, but is he someone that you see as a mentor, someone you look up to and get advice from?
I don't understand.
Carlo, can you translate mentor?
Mentor,
Mhm.
qualcuno che insegna come un insegnante, diciamo.
Okay, and sure, because Claudio has a great experience, and he's doing this work for many years, and I think he's a very teacher. Now, I think this is a good mentor. Yeah. Thank you for this new word for me. Yeah.
Okay, we need to quickly finish off around the rest of the room. So, Liam, please.
Antonio, I know you've had to answer a lot of questions about Diego Costa this season, but if he gets booked tomorrow, he will miss the Manchester United game. How much of a concern is that for you with such a big game on the horizon?
Yeah, we know the situation. Diego knows the situation, but the situation was also before Hull City game, and but I think that we must think to the present and not to look over. But Diego knows very well his situation. But tomorrow he must fight in the same way, like in the previous games. And I hope that he pays attention, doesn't take another yellow card.
So-
And Antonio, would you believe in Michy Batshuayi to step up into his place? Would Diego Costa be too big a loss, or can Michy Batshuayi become a very important player for this club?
Yeah, Michy is. I think that Michy is a young player, and but is a great potentiality, and technical aspect, physical aspect, and he can grow a lot and to become a fantastic player for Chelsea. And also, I can tell that he's ready to play at the start. And in this season, he played at the start in the 2 cup games, and he played very well. But I count about him, and I'm very happy that he stays with us.
Okay, yes.
Antonio, hi. The Premier League lost its first manager of the season in the international break. Do you want to know your impression of the scrutiny on managers in England in your short time here, and your thoughts on job security as well, please?
Do you think the pressure on managers in England is very high, or more so?
No, but I think the pressure is the same. Yeah, but it's normal. It's normal to live with the pressure. Also the players, because when you are in a club, you want to win and you want to do good work, and the pressure is a part of our job, and it's normal. I think the same like in the other countries.
Okay, anybody else before we close off cameras? No? Okay, cameras off then, please, people.